Here's a quick walkthrough of the recently completed 2014 Ford Explorer XLT that I built. Sun Park painted it for me in the factory match color, ingot silver metallic. This is replicating somebody's personal car. J-Bot did the decals. I'll just show you in a minute. I put some chrome foil on the grill, along with putting a wash in between to give it a bit more depth, along with the chrome door handles and chrome trim on the back. I also painted this black seal line, what I could reach without taking off the roof racks. And I scratch built this Weathertech bump step that's on the real car. There's a little Toronto Maple Leafs. Hollowed out the tailpipes and give it a full civilian LED lighting package, so I'll get into that right now without wasting any more time. So let's turn it on, turn these ones off so you can see it a bit better. So starting out, we have the side marker lights. Those are SMD, and at the back we also have these side markers, but these ones are the individual 3 dots to replicate the real one, and they're all fiber optics. In the front, we just have standard headlights with high beam functionality, and we have working fog lights, which you can see there. So those are in, and working our way around to the back, stopping in the middle, or stopping at the interior, we have a fully illuminated interior with dashboard, gauge cluster, and navigation screen. All the buttons are lit up, and I restructured the dashboard. Let's turn on the dome light so you can see a bit better. I didn't like the trim that was on the original dashboard, so I filled it and rescribed it and repainted it to get the silver trim that there is now, along with the trim in the cup holders and these lighting. Painted the steering wheel and put the Ford emblem on for a bit more realism. So let's turn that off again and switch it into auto. Let's figure out what goes on there. So taillights are fiber optic at the right shape to match the real Explorer. Just see a bit better, or it doesn't. There we go. That shows a bit better. We also have license plate lights, which show up better in the dark. Well, these are the decals that J-Bot did with the Support Our Troops and the flag, along with the Police Interceptor XLT badging and this Explorer script that goes across. There's another view of the interior. And now we are on to the 2 party tricks that I decided to integrate into this model. They're both microcontroller managed because I wanted to try these things out. So, start out with the automatic dome light. So, open the door, the dome light turns on, shut the door, and timer, and then it fades out. So the way it's been programmed is that when you open one door, open both doors, it doesn't matter how many doors are open, the lights will only fade out after all the doors are closed. In this case it's 2, but in another model's case it may be 3 or 4 or 5, depending on the model that you have. The other fancy party trick that I put into this model, I'll turn that off, is a working brake light. So I just press the brake pedal, there's a little button there that will activate your brake lights. And then if you wanted to leave the brake lights on without having to handle the model, there's a little switch in this cubby right here. Just push that with a little stick, and now your brake lights will stay on. So if you wanted to, say, do a diorama with Toronto Police, yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it all up. Let's turn these brake lights back off. Just get in there with the stick. And the power system is just simply, it's three AA batteries. I chose not to go with a fancy rechargeable system for this. It also has dual power. You can plug in USB cord. So, thank you for watching.